This is Play It Forward, a weekly podcast by Veracity Collab, answering all kinds of questions about video, one topic at a time, in less than 3 minutes. At least that's what we're shooting for. Here we go. Hey, Bub Coons here, Charlie Match, the juggernaut of justice known around here, also the whirlwind of the work ethic. Try saying that 3 times, and then I have to do it fast. I can't even do it once. Today, on Play It Forward, we're going to be talking about the unnecessarily boring and often poorly made training video. At least 3 things you're going to take home from this episode. Hey, we're going to tell you what the training video is, or actually what it should be, what is the benefit of this type of video, and as usual, we're going to give you tips, expert, pro advice on how to make the most out of the training video. Charlie, what is a training video, or better yet, what should it be?
Yeah, well, a training video should be something that really clearly walks employees, customers, other people through a process, and they come out of it engaged and excited to do that thing. So there's a million different applications to this video, but it should be done well and it should be thought through. I think a lot of times there's 2 camps in this. There's the camp that doesn't want to pay to produce a training video, and I understand that, but I think there's ways to really evaluate the benefit of that, and then there's the other side that says, well, let's do it, but let's really just phone it in. And I think there's some easy, simple things that you can do to up the quality of a training video, and so
which we'll get to in the tips and the tricks.
Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Yeah, don't do that.
I want to go 1, 2, 3 here.
Yeah, you want to go 1, 2, 3. So 2 then is, what is the main benefit of a training video?
Yeah, well, I think the main benefit is really actually profound. It's efficiency. The ability to basically say the same thing to many people. So if you have a workforce that's got several people in it, maybe thousands, you want to be able to be consistent with the message that you're delivering, and also the quality that these folks are going to be reproducing after watching this video. I mean, the worst thing that could happen if you had a workforce of hundreds of people out there in the world is that they're all doing things differently, because that's going to start to have, give your customers a different experience. Your brand's going to be tainted because of that, and performance is going to waver because of that.
So consistency and efficiency, for sure. The training video, you do it one time, it has a shelf life, and it's saying the same message over and over, so people hear the same message. Great. So into the pro tips or the suggestions. What are a couple of suggestions that can make these things really watchable and fun even?
Well, I think part of it is counting the cost. So I think that sometimes the argument is, I don't want to produce these because it'll cost too much. But I think a good cost analysis is in order, where you can go in and see how many man hours are you really spending doing the training that you might substitute with a video, and look at the shelf life of a video. So if the video is going to last you 5 years at minimum, then calculate what the 5-year cost is on the man hours. Also think about technology. You want to shoot these so that they can be played on mobile phones. We're working with a client here in Orange County that has a ton of maintenance people for their properties, and basically they want these maintenance folks to be able to be out on the properties, go, you know what, I want a refresher on how to fix this thing, pull it up on their phone. They have a video there to show them. YouTube has really paved the way for training videos in a lot of sense. We all use YouTube on how to change our oil on our car, to fix a doorknob or whatever it might be. But you want to do that custom to your brand. You want to have something that's specific to your brand, and it's engaging for your employees or your customers.
Yeah, that's great stuff, and that's all we have time for this week. Next week, we're going to talk about the always popular but double tricky, hard to do right insider video. You may have never heard of it. Very useful, very good. Until then, adios. Remember to follow us on social, and if you like what you heard today, please play it forward.